Hello my Leos, thank you all so much for coming for my Leo North Notes. Okay, for your North Node reading, this is going to be covering the next 3 months for you, which is now through Cancer season. The next time I give you another North Node reading, it will be in the Leo season. Okay, alright, so welcome back, and I had to do a lot of changes to my channel like I always do. So those of you already know, bear with the changes, and thank you for supporting, liking and sharing and subscribing as always, and sticking with me through this journey that we're all learning from. Alright, so Spirit, I already pre-shuffled and I'm trying to do this stuff online so we can all see it, right? So it's a whole different ball game these days. Gotta go with the flow. Okay, so Spirit, please show me the past energy or what's been going on in the past for the Leo North Nodes. Now this may resonate for you if you're a Sun, Moon or Rising, but it is really for the North Nodes. Okay, so you've been on track in your past energy, doing what you're meant to be doing. Some of you may be relocating. Some of you have started taking the train to work because your new job is in a new city. Okay, but there's relocation that has to, you know, for some of you, because that's where you'll be fulfilled and that's where you'll be in alignment. But I also feel like this is really talking about you being in alignment with your life purpose, my Leo North Nodes. Okay, that's for some of you as well. So that's your recent past. What's going on now with the Leo North Node, Spirit? They already came out. Oh, you're calling the runes. You're calling a bad relationship that's not helping you to move forward. And this time in the past life, right? It's like a romantic situation that is affecting you that you need to get away from, because it's like you're caught up. Okay, this is karmic in nature. This is a karmic relationship. Okay, and you are caught in a very bad cycle that keeps repeating itself. Okay, and so you're gonna have to open that door and get out, my dear, on your life purpose. And you know, the Leo, you know, house has a lot to do with romance too and love. Okay, yeah, Spirit is talking about, you know, you paying attention to the messages that are coming to you and how it's been telling you to move away from this situation and go on a path that is in alignment with you. Okay, a lot of you have to change the direction, okay, and focus on making your money. That's what's happening. That's what you guys are doing now. Actually, it's not what you have to do. That's what you're doing. You're focusing on mastering your skills, your projects and stuff like that, my Leo North Nodes. Okay, because you have been receiving a lot of messages concerning this relationship that is ruined and got you stuck. Okay, that started from the past life and it's karmic that you need to get away from. You know, moving to a place where you can actually see a better future for yourself is what is happening here, and you're focusing on your money at this time, my Leo North Nodes. Okay, what's coming in for the Taurus season, Spirit? For the Leo North Nodes? Oh, okay. Let's work this out, because I feel like this is it's not happening right. Okay, let's do this right, because the same cards came for the Aries North Node and I want to make sure that it's blended in properly. So I'm shuffling again for you guys. What is coming on? Look at what is happening to. It's gonna come into Leo North Node's life during the Taurus season. It's gonna be happening. Okay, so during the Taurus season, you are going to be thinking a lot. Okay, thinking a lot and receiving a lot of healing. But I feel like some of you are not willing to receive this healing, though. You know, some of you are healers, and so you're gonna be dealing with a lot of stuff that has to do with all these emotions from separation and all this stuff that you need to be bringing up, and you need to be healing, and you need to be open to receiving this healing from your, you know, your angels and divine. Okay, but you'll be caught up in your head also a lot, getting a lot of divine downloads and inspiration and thinking deeply about your life during the Taurus season. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing that's going to be happening for you during, you know, the Taurus season. Let's look at the Gemini season. What's coming up for the Leo North Node spirit? What's coming up for the Leo North Nodes for the okay, you are not going to be stuck in a space where you don't know what you're doing anymore. You balancing out your spirituality and the things that you want in your life. You are not going to allow yourself to be stuck in one world and just focus on going for money and not focus on your spirituality. You're going to be working on it, even though some of you are already doing that. A few of you don't know how to blend these realities very well, where you're not lacking spiritually and you're not lacking on your worldly stuff as well. Okay, because you here again underneath the deck, you have yourself working on your projects. You are focused on working on your projects. Okay, but this Gemini season is going to really push you to really face bringing these two worlds into what alignment here, because there might be some, you know, stuff that you don't realize that you need to be, you know, take precautions on, because I saw that underneath there that is coming. So it's better for you to balance yourself out so you're not so far off. Okay, now let's look at the Cancer season in either worlds. Okay, let's look at the Cancer season for the Leo North Node spirit. What is coming up for the Cancer season for the Leo North Nodes? Oh, are we doing all this? Okay, let me see. I feel like you are going on a whole new path, right? That you don't know how it's gonna turn out. It's not the same thing that you used to do. You're not repeating the same cycle. You're not gonna do what you've always done. You're on a whole new unknown path to you that you feel like you need to explore. Okay, and this is going to really bring a lot of balance and understanding into your life, because you've been studying your life and looking at what you've been doing and what you've been going through, you know, and you've been getting a lot of downloads from the Akashic records. Some of you have been astral traveling to the Akashic records to see what is next in your life. Okay, but the truth is that you are really in alignment, and you're going to be meeting people that you've written soul contracts with, that are going to be coming into your life during this Cancer season. And so that tells me that you are really in alignment with your life purpose, and this is going to help you to figure out why you are caught up in this karmic trench. Okay, this horrible situation that you're in that you can't seem to escape from. It will bring a lot of understanding and awareness to it, how it all started and why you keep thinking that you should remain in something that is not working for you, or why your finances are still stuck and not growing. It's all going to come to light here, because there's a lot of information that will be revealed to you, and it will help you to come into balance and stay in alignment with who you are during the Cancer season. There's really an amazing situation that is happening for you. There's a lot of this situation is happening because there's a lot that you don't understand that's going on, that's in there. There's a lot of information that you don't know why you are in this situation, why things have been going the same way and repeating itself and being stuck. Okay, because people or situations are supposed to come together as part of your soul contract, but has not been doing what they're supposed to do. But all of this is going to come into what? Alignment for you, and you're going to meet the right kind of people, because you already have the Ark of Covenant here. Alright, so excuse my child, we're going to move on to the energy that is hidden from you. Okay, my Leo North Nodes? Okay, so let's move on to what is hidden from you that Spirit wants you to know at this time, my Leos. Okay, Spirit, what is hidden from the Leo North Nodes that they need to know at this time? Okay, you're overcoming your indecision of feeling stuck. Okay, you know what you need to do now. Okay, and You're definitely walking away because you're starting to see life in a whole different way. Okay? You are realizing that this is not healthy for you, and this is karmic, and it's not helping you to attain the financial freedom and for you to stand in your power. Okay? Which is you shining like the Leo know that you're meant to step into. Okay? You're realizing this. You know this now. You're not going to be stuck in this situation anymore. You're going to get out there. You're going to find a balance in your material life, your spiritual life. You're going to walk away from all the stuff that you know that is keeping you in this karmic trench, and you're going to be focused on making your money. Okay, so that you can stand out and stand up for yourself and be that Leo that you're supposed to embody. Spirit is saying that you're learning patience as you do this, because you understand that the door of value is open to you now. This is what's hidden that's coming to surface. So basically you're realizing your self-worth. You know who you are now. You understand that you need to focus on attaining your financial stability and take opportunities that are coming to you that's going to get you financially secured. You just have to be patient so that you can stand in your power and shine like the Leo that you're supposed to be. But you have to break this contract with whomever you are with, because this situation is not taking you anywhere but creating a lot of emotional upheaval for you and stopping you from being happy and gaining all the prosperity that you can have in your life. Okay, so that's what I'm also seeing here at the bottom of the deck here. So that's what is hidden from you, that's coming to light. Obviously you already know, because you're the one that's made a decision to get yourself out of that karmic trench that you found yourself in. So that is amazing. Let's look at the obstacle that you're facing during this spring season, this next 3 months here, Spirit. What's the obstacle that Leo notes are facing during this season? Please and thank you. What's the biggest obstacle that the Leo notes are facing? Okay. This is interesting. Oh, this is way too much. How about we do it again? It's just too many. Sorry guys. Let's do this obstacle again. Spirit, what's the obstacle that the Leo notes are facing for the next 3 months? What's the biggest obstacle? So it's embedded in you, still dealing with some form of indecision and closing yourself off of seeing, this situation for what it truly is. Some of you may not be able to make this easy transition of walking away so easily. So some of you may still find yourself stuck. But ideally, I'm also seeing this as some of you have closed off your heart and are not open to new love from anywhere because of what you've been through. Okay, some of you, I'm hearing a few of you want to balance out your life and work on what you think you deserve, and you are hoping for them to, whoever has been hurting you or whatever situation you find yourself in, you want them to also get what they deserve in a way. So there's a bit of bitterness going on for a few of you. But ideally, I'm seeing that the greatest obstacle is refusing to accept love and refusing to open your heart out for love. And also some of you still being stuck in that karmic trench we talked about. So not being able to move forward here. Okay, that's the obstacle that I'm seeing here. Spirit, what's the solution that you have for them? For the Leo notes for the next 3 months. Get out of conflict. Be open to sharing love with others. You're going to have a lot of options. So choose wisely. And keep moving forward. That's what they're saying. I feel like whoever it is that you may be having issues whatever it is, whatever this love situation and these options that may show up, I feel like someone comes from the past, but you need to be careful here, because it brings a lot of imbalance to you and confusion. And the thing is, I feel like this person from the past, you've outgrown them, because look, see, this Six of Cups, you see, you are giving a gift to someone that looks like a child. So I'm feeling like whoever this person that comes from the past here, and then being part of the new options that appear for you, you are not on the same mental level with them anymore. Anything else you give them will be just, you know, like a gift. It's like they're not gonna give you what you put out. That's how I feel. It's like they seem like a charity work for you, something that you are just giving because you want to give. But look at you, you're an adult and they are a child. So I feel like you've outgrown this situation, and you just need to keep going, and don't allow this person to interfere with the new options and to stop you from opening up to loving somebody else. Okay, because you have the Chariot here. Everything you do during this spring is going to take you into a better space. You're going to succeed. You're going to be successful. So keep pushing and pushing yourself forward. Okay, that's the advice that Spirit has for you. You know, some of you need to take time out and rest also, and not allow yourself to be trapped in your own thinking and still worry about being brokenhearted. Rather, embrace yourself and be happy. All right, and control your emotions in all of this situation, and allow yourself to explore the new horizon that is really showing up for you by stepping into your power. Okay, and keep moving forward here, getting organized and being that Empress and Emperor energy. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. That's the solution to this situation. Okay, what do you want Leos to know about their life purpose for the next 3 months? What do they need to know about their life purpose at this time? Okay, you have, some of you are going to be speaking your mind to people. Find yourself standing in front of people, having to explain yourself. But some of you are stepping into a role where you speak to people. Some of you are stepping into becoming a counselor, or you are embracing that about yourself. You know that you can do it. You know it's your talent. Some of you are needing to make a decision to go into a path that is in more alignment with this, you know, with your life purpose. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. And some of you are authors. Okay. Underneath there, you have the strength. You need to really step into the strength vibration, because as a Leo North Node, this is the higher and major arcana for you. You always having to find your inner strength to move you forward and make the changes and decisions that need to be what? Taken. As a Leo North Node, you know, you have to be courageous enough to become that public speaker if that is in alignment with you, or to be in the place where you can be of counsel and heal people, okay, with your words, or writing a book or whatever. So that's what I'm seeing for you here that you need to know for this next 3 months. Anything else, Spirit, that they need to know on their life path at this time, their life purpose? I mean, the Leo North Nodes. What else do they need to know about their life purpose at this time during the spring season? What's going to be happening? What's the momentum here? What's the energy? Okay, so you have adjustments are required. So some of you need to make a few adjustments to whatever it is you're already working on, whatever path you've chosen, whatever decision you've made, so things will move smoothly for you. You know, there is also a situation where some of you are not thinking about sharing whatever it is that you have, but Spirit is urging you to actually, you know, really like put in the work. Okay, go ahead and give, you know, be generous and be nice to other people. Okay, and be of service is what I'm saying. All right, because it's going to all pay off. Okay, keep moving in that direction. All right, keep moving in being of service and focusing on your work, because things are going to turn out right for you. A lot of you are not seeing the fruits of your labor. You want to receive, you know, what you want to receive because you've done so much work already. And also Spirit is trying to tell you, take it easy, keep working, keep doing what you can do, because right now you're giving, your blessing is coming. All right, and Spirit wants you to actually look at things from a bigger perspective when it comes to your life purpose. Instead of thinking about just you, there's a grand plan always there for you. You know, even though you are the one that's actually acting it out and you feel like you're alone sometimes, okay? But Spirit is saying that you probably don't see the big picture of what is really unfolding behind the scenes for you. So be hopeful, be optimistic, keep thinking and looking beyond yourself, and stay in alignment with your life purpose, because you just don't know what's coming. You really don't see how big it is. Some of you are needing to really think bigger about your life purpose instead of just thinking of it as what is serving just you. And when you do that, impatience will be removed and you would actually continuously give, because you realize that you haven't given anything at all, instead of trying to receive and take at this time. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. That's the message, you see. And I need the deck is that Spirit is saying it's time for you to take actions, okay? And it's time for you to release negativity. Anything that you know you think that it makes you feel bad, okay? And you need to meditate and contemplate a lot, okay, on what you're doing. Some of you need a practical plan on the things that you need to do. All right, that's why the adjustments are there, okay? So there is also a new romantic cycle opening up for some of you here, okay, my Leo North Notes. Okay, let's look at the skills that you need to learn, what you need to be embodying as you move forward, my Leo North Notes, during the spring season. Spirit, what archetypical energy or spirit or body is the Leo North Note supposed to learn or embody to help them to move forward at this time during the spring? What is going to be happening? Okay, all right, you have the sustainer. So there's something about you learning to sustain what you already got. Oh no, we're not doing all that. Okay, let's see if there's anything else come out for you guys. It's an aspect of you that need to learn to sustain what you've already built on, okay, and not look outside of that for now. Okay, you saw how they came out. We are going to take that and the vessel. Okay, so you're carrying a lot of divine information for people. You're on a threshold of changing a lot of things in your life, okay? But let's look at this lessons that you need to obtain, or this, you know, archetypical aspect that you need to really embody. Oh, I feel like this is telling me that you need to sustain what you've already built on. You are on a path, okay, like almost like a pilgrimage, okay, like you've set on a path of your soul wanting things to happen, right, a certain way, okay, and you have reached a place where you've attained something, and you need to learn to sustain what you've attained and not let it destroy you, or do not destroy it. So sustain the position that you've worked hard to, you know, accumulate at this time, because it is part of the path, okay? But I'm also seeing something about you reflecting on what you've already done, okay? So there is something that you need to keep reflecting on about yourself, you know, looking at your life so you can see things in a whole different light. You can see what is coming back to you. You can also look at your life by reflecting on your life by looking at what is really going on in your life, because your life is like a mirror here. Is what I'm getting here. If you look at what is going on in your life, you probably will understand what is going on inside of you. Is also what I'm seeing, because it's a reflection of what's in and what is out, right? What is going on within you is what is showing in your life. So what is going on? Are you brave enough to look at the mirror, look into the mirror to see the true you? And in this case, looking into the mirror is actually assessing your life and holding that vision all in and sustaining where you've been by also assessing it to see what is going on and what you can do to change it, or what needs to be sustained here. That's what I'm getting from this. It's, you know, you need to hold your ground is what I'm feeling. And I also feel like with this pilgrim here, so my Leos, I'm also feeling like the archetypical that you also have to embody, you know, with this pilgrim here, like I was saying, it's all about you exploring and constantly keep moving. You are on a path that is allowing you to learn, to grow, to expand, to know, to learn. You got your mind on it. You know, you're not meant to be in like one spot just, you know, living your life. When you need to change, when you need to move, you need to have the courage to just keep going, because your life is like you being on a pilgrimage. It's pretty much what I was saying. Okay, and you know, there's something about you being someone that reflects a lot of light. Okay, so if you are supposed to be, it's like, you know, the sun is like a sustaining life, right? So anything the sun is reflecting is bringing life to others. So what are you reflecting to others also is what I'm getting. What are you reflecting when you look, when you look at yourself in the mirror, or you see yourself as the mirror that's reflecting light, reflecting information, that's reflecting life into other people's lives? So what is it that is reflecting? What's in the mirror? That's the major thing here that you need to be sustaining and addressing, okay, and learning and growing into, because you know, it's not easy to be the sun, is it? When you are bringing life form into life, it's not easy, and that is what you are supposed to be embodying, becoming that, you know, that mirror that reflects goodness and gracious and all of that stuff. So I really like it. I think it's a very powerful energy. It's a very it's a different way of you looking at yourself from the perspective of the sun here. All right, Spirit, what is the destiny helper for the Leo notes at this time, please? What's the destiny helper for the Leo notes at this time, Spirit? The destiny helper. Okay, you got the moon here and you got Aries, but I feel like these came out for the Aries reading, so I'm gonna reshuffle this. What's the destiny helper for the Leo notes, Spirit? What's the destiny helper? Okay, the destiny helper for the Leo notes for this 3 months coming up. Okay, all right, so you have the Aquarius, the Mercury, and Pisces. So I feel like Capricorns also are very helpful to you, and I also feel like this is about you stepping into your career status in a very powerful way. But doing what you're really passionate about is what's going to take you to the top here. I feel like the Aquarian energy here is about specific Aquarians in your life that could be very helpful to your career, to your path, to your romantic life, to your love life, all of that stuff. But also you learning to really be broad-minded and open yourself up to what around you, and not thinking very narrow-minded, thinking outside of the box when it comes to everything that you are embodying as a Leo knows moving forward. Especially when you are supposed to embody the pilgrim energy, you are about being explorative, and that is the spirit of an Aquarius energy. All right, allowing yourself to think deeper and exploring business perspective, allowing yourself to become more communicative here, you know, thinking like a business person will be very helpful for you during this season as well. You know, studying and reading books to help you to, you know, gain more knowledge on a particular topic is also highlighted here. All right, I also see you, you know, working very well with the Pisces. You know, it could be specific Pisces that come into your life, or just Pisces that are around you. All right, but it's also talking about you, you know, embracing your spiritual power, your spiritual gifts, and making it all work for you when it comes to you thinking differently about how to put yourself out there with the community and people, and who you are ready and who you should be ready and open to, you know, collaborate with also. You know, I'm getting all of this energies from this stuff here. You know, so that's your destiny helper, you know, that I'm seeing during this season here, my Leo notes for the next 3 months of the spring. Let's look at the benefits that the season has for you, my Leo notes. Spirit, what's the benefits of the spring season for the Leo notes, please? Okay, you already got 3 here. This is beautiful. So the blessing that this season, the spring season, is bringing for you, Leo notes, is you have the old soul. You are realizing that you're an old soul. A lot of you already know that. You have a lot of wisdom, knowledge, information, power. You know, you have a lot of confidence and grace with you as well. You know you can create your own dreams. So you are realizing that even more during this season. You know that you have to choose happiness. You know you have to keep going, and doing things that will bring you optimum happiness. You know that in order for you to be happy during this season, you have to release expectations on how you want things to unfold and allow life to take its own course, right? Choosing to love instead of being bitter or being angry and closed-minded, okay? It's all really about you are realizing that you need to surrender any form of power and rigid mindset that you have for yourself. Like I already said, it is something up in here for you to be open-minded and not think outside the box anyway. And this blessing is also helping you to go with the flow of your destiny and allow things to unfold the way it's going to anyway. And this is really leading you to become so much happier during this spring by releasing and letting go here. You're getting a lot of power. You feel unstoppable. You don't feel like anything is going to stop you from achieving your goals. You've gained so much intuition and strength within yourself, and you're never going to give up. You feel like there is no other path for you but to keep pushing. And this is energies that are surfacing for you because you feel so empowered during the spring here, my Leos. All right, let's look at the message that your higher self has for you during the season of the spring. All right, Spirit, what messages do the collective's higher selves have for them as the overall advice for the Leo North nodes, please? What's the overall message here? Okay, have faith. Okay, keep going, have faith. Okay, listen to your intuition, pay attention to what your own intuition has been telling you. Okay, and explore your creativity. Allow yourself to just keep going, your imagination to just flourish, and be honest and transparent with people around you and with yourself. And this will help you to gain more faith and strength within yourself, okay, to move forward. Knowing that the universe has got you, is very supportive of you. And stay hopeful, believe in miracles, allow your spirituality to lead you and keep you moving forward here. Okay, that's what your higher self is telling you. The higher self is saying, trust in me when I speak to you. When I tell you something, that small whisper in your mind, listen to me. I'm guiding you through this situation so you can have more faith and keep moving forward with your projects. Okay, your higher self is saying they want you to your higher self wants you to focus on your creativity, your imagination, and expressing this and remaining original too. All right, and follow your passions. They're saying that if you keep going that way, things are gonna be in alignment with them. Okay, and they're saying that you need to be very communicative and sincere and truthful, with yourself and people around you during this time. So that's the message that your higher self has for you, my Leo North nodes. Thank you all so much for being here with me. I hope this has brought you some clarity for the next 3 months, and I will definitely see you all soon. Bye.